Salutations! Whether you're watching this video in the morning, at lunch, or at night, I hope to be able to give you the recipe for having a bra-free life. Yes, you actually can do it. I am Jennifer Crutchfield, your Ruby Ribbon stylist, trained, I might add. So, I am hoping after you have finished watching this video that you will have a little bit more comfort or a little bit more idea of how this amazing product is. But I became bra free in April of 2019, and then I became a stylist in October of 2019. So since then, it is primarily my full-time position, in which I have thoroughly enjoyed spending time with my kids at home and the flexibility. And the most important thing is, I'm the boss of me. So I don't have to ask for time off. I can come and go when I want to, but I'm also self-disciplined to know that after the kids are at school, I'm sitting at my desk and I'm pretty much working on Ruby Ribbon and growing my business. I am so thankful to have some women on my team that are showing the same vision or sharing the same vision that I've got. But I am looking for more ladies to get on my team because there are only 3,000 trained stylists in the United States of America, and we need help. So if you are looking for something part-time or if you're looking for something full-time, I encourage you to Google rubyribbon.com and find out if this may be a fit for you in your life. One of the things that caught my attention the most is because I am not your typical do everything else that everybody else does. So this was an opportunity that came across my lap. More importantly, I love the product. And so then I had an opportunity to sell. And then after doing my research, I realized that this was an opportunity I could not at least take advantage of. And y'all, it has been a glorious roller coaster ride since I joined. My sales, I have been blown away at how much I have sold, and I have been blown away too at the engagement. All you have to do is mention, hey lady, do you hate your bra? And you would not believe the comments that come back from that. Ladies hate their bra. Well, not 100% of ladies, but the majority out of there in this world literally hate their bra. So I am a rescuer. I sell these wonderful, amazing products that is only offered through direct sales and through Ruby Ribbon. So what I'm going to do today in this video is to explain the products, explain a little bit about the company, and hopefully by the time this video is over, you have a little bit more insight of what Ruby Ribbon truly is. So it is shapewear that is breathable and comfortable, basically is what it is. But it actually replaces your bra. So no longer will you have to wear underwires to lift, shape, and mold you. So I'm not sure, I'm not going to go into a lot of research about this or a lot about this topic, but I will encourage you to research breast health and how much damage that underwire will cause your breast up under the lymph nodes, the lymphatics, up under here and on the side, and it causes them to clog up and not drain properly. So the beauty of these products is there is no underwire, and it can lift, shape, and mold you all at the same time. Plus, y'all, it makes your clothes look so much comfortable. So you don't see that bra bulge there. You don't see my dreaded back fat rolls here, and I have them. But the beauty of these products is they disguise them, and it's so comfortable. I can put it on from the beginning of the day and at the end of the night, at 10 o'clock at night, 11 o'clock at night. I don't even remember that I have it on. It is just that comfortable. So Ruby Ribbon started back in 2011, I do believe. But now we are under the direction of a new president, and he is doing a phenomenal job. So a lot of new products are coming out, a lot of new colors are coming out. And in order for you to keep updated on those, I would encourage you to go to Jen's, JEN''S, Ditch Your Bra VIP. I have a business-like page as well as a VIP group. So make sure you like the page and make sure you request to become in my group. Anytime there is a new product or a new color that's come out, I will post that in those two pages. So you will always be aware of what's going on. Now, speaking of those colors, we have what we call the core collection, which is your white, black, pale. And then they have every 3-6 months, they come out with a new color. And if this is like your favorite color, and you're like, oh my gosh, I gotta have one of those, you better go ahead and order it at that time, because once they sell out of your size, it's gone. Literally gone. Because after 3 or 6 months, they will come out with a different color. Okay, let me go over some notes to make sure that I am telling you right. So once you, what usually happens in a Facebook party when I host those is Sundays is when usually I start my party. Sometimes I start them on a different day, but you will first kind of hear a welcome video, maybe the night that it starts, and then the second night I always do the product presentation, which is the whole reason why I'm doing this video now. Y'all, I am up to the point where I have at least 3 to 4 to 5 parties going on in a week, and having live sometimes is not always conducive to my schedule, since I have boys and they've got soccer games and school projects and all this going on. So I'm creating this video now to go over as much information about these products as possible. And that way I'm going to probably, if you're watching this, it's probably a watch party. But I am in the background watching every comment, every question that's coming up. So just want to, if you do see it as a watch party, that's the whole reason. It's because I want to shoot this information out there to you so that you're aware of what you've got yourself into and what kind of party you're into, but you know about the products. But just let's rest assured, I am one private message away, or you can text me at 478-290-8689. So a little bit how the party works, like you do the welcome, and then usually the first night I do the product presentation, or I'll show this video. In any time that you see the party going on and you're already interested, all you have to do is send me a private message. What I will do at that point is turn around and send you my virtual business card, okay? In the virtual business card, you just download it, and in the middle, you will see fit form. You will just need to fill that fit form out. It shouldn't take you no more than 5 minutes to fill it out. It comes straight to my email. And then within 24 hours, I will get back with you with your recommendations. So how do I do that? I try to make it as easy as possible for my customers, is I will create a wish list, okay? In that wish list will be specifically everything that I recommend for your style and your size. Now, if you're a long torso lady, you're not going to be able to wear our original full support because it's going to be too short. Or you may be a very short torso lady and you can't wear the lace because it's one of our longest ones. So being a trained stylist, this is the information that I have in this noggin of mine that's going to help you get in the right cami. And I can promise you, if I get you in the right style and the right size, your cami will not roll up, and it will fit you, it will lift you, shape you, and mold you, and you will be the most comfortable person that you have been in a very, very, very long time. So a lot of times, okay, so let me go back to the wish list. So you create the wish list, I create the wish list, and then when I send that information to you, you just go in there and hit add to cart and pay. And usually within 5 to 6 days, you have your cami. It's that quick of a shipment. Okay, so what happens when you get your cami? Well, 2 things are going to happen. Number 1, you're going to fall in love, and you're going to want more, which is A lot of my customers, that's what happens. So how do you get more? Well, you can host a party. So when you go in to order, make sure that you might be, if you're even slightly interested in hosting a party, go ahead and mark that, because your host that invited you will get 75% off item once your party qualifies. In order to qualify for a party, you have to have 3 orders and a total of $300, which is not hard to do at all. And you get 10% of the sales, and for every $250 you sell, you get a half off item and free shipping. So our Hostess Rewards is very, very generous, and I do all the work. All you have to do is invite your friends. That's it. And you may have to do some engagement other than that, but that is it. And you will get lots of rewards, okay? The second thing you can do is become a trained stylist, just like myself, and help me rid the world of bras. You will totally get it when you put this fabulous contraption. This is not a contraption. This is awesomeness. This, my friend, is contraption. Yes. So a lot of you are walking around with this on, but I am in a much, much, much more comfortable setting here. So this is, your goal is to get to this. So you become a stylist, and you can get on my team, and I will help you every step of the way. You can do this full-time, or you can do it part-time. Just for, and I don't even know when this video is going to be played. It could be playing this time next year. But as of this moment, I have sold over $72,000 worth of products in less than a year. So we'll just go on the record and say that. But my goal is much, much, much higher than that. So I'm on the journey, and I need you on my team. But that's just personal sales. That's what me personally has done. Okay, so that's the beautiful love side. But then say you are one of these ladies that's just not going to work for you. Okay, it happens. I can't please everybody, and I have come to realize that. And if you are one of those ladies and you have given it a try, thank you. But if it's just not working, then first of all, I will ask you, please reach out to me. Let me know what your issues are with the cami. 9 times out of 10, it is because you do not have it pulled up high enough. You have to get it in perfect, not say perfect, but you have to get it in position for it to work properly. It needs to be high on your back, and therefore it's not digging into your shoulders, and it's sitting properly in the proper alignment to where it needs to smooth you out, etc. So please reach out to me. It could be the smallest bit of adjustment I can help you with, and before you kind of totally give up at that point. Then after that, if you decide it's not for you, we can do a 30-day exchange or money back. Okay, so I would hope and pray that you would at least exchange it, and let's try to get you in the right one. I am human. I do make mistakes, but I can guarantee you when you send me your fit form, I will do everything within my power to get you in the right one, because I know I've only got that one shot to get you falling in love. So I will do everything I possible, but there is a time that I might miss the mark. So please work with me as far as maybe exchanging it. But then if at that point you're just like, I give up, then you do have 30 days to send it back. Now, please, 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 ladies, make sure that when you get your Ruby Ribbon package in the mail that you keep all the components inside. It should come in its own little package. It should come in with a form. So if you do have to send it back, you will need to put it back in there. And it has to be in mint condition, which means there's no stains, there's no smells, you haven't washed it, you've only wore it for a little while to try it out, and you just decided that you didn't want it, then you can put it back in and send it back, okay? So that's primarily, now too, you are not supposed to wear the same one every day. You're supposed to give it a 24-hour rest. So if you wear this one today, it needs to be 24 hours from then once you wear it. So let me go ahead and give you a little tip. When I do your wish list, I I will put multiple items in there that you can purchase. Now, just say that you just want to try this one out and you purchase this and you purchase the petals. This is going to run you about, with the petals and this one, around $110. But of that, you're going to pay $7.95 for shipping. Okay? Well, remember, you can't wear the same one every day. So you get this one in the mail and then you fall in love with it. Unfortunately, you're going to have to put this contraption back on the next day because you can't wear this one until 24 hours. So my suggestion would be to purchase at least two. This is not a sales gimmick, but let me tell you how you're going to save money. So say you get this one and you pay the $7.95 for shipping, and then you get in the mail, you fall in love with it. You're going to turn around, order another one. You're going to pay $7.95 for shipping again. So that's $16 right there. Well, our company, it has a thing. If you buy 150 or more, you get free shipping. So there, I just saved you $16 by go ahead and purchasing two at the beginning. That way that you have saved $16. When you've fallen in love, you already have the two to wear, and voila. So please take my advice on that. Let's see. I think that's it. I talked to you about breast health. I talked to you about 24-hour rest. When you wash it, you do wash it in cold water, no fabric softener, and do not put in the dryer. You lay it out to dry. So that's how you take care of it. And if you take care of it, it will last you a very long time. So let me go ahead and do product presentation. I'm going to start with the original full support. This is actually the cami I started out with. To me, it's the most comfortable cami. It is actually the one I have on now. It is the original full support. Now let me go ahead and warn you. This cheetah print, some of you ladies are probably goo-goo and gaga right now, as well as I did when I saw it, but unfortunately this print is being retired and there's only like 3 sizes left. So they are revamping the print. I'm not sure what it's gonna look like, but they have promised to revamp it. So this is the original full support. It is probably more like your t-shirt cami. You can see it has wide straps here, very wide, and then about on the back, you probably about have 1 inch of adjustability. So let me tell you a little bit about the fabric. It is 360 degrees, so it will stretch to your body. Stretch, stretch, stretch. But as you can see here, you've got the panels where they need to be here, and then this is how you're able to breathe and be comfortable. So it's moving with your body, but yet holding you in and making you feel comfortable. A lot of questions I get asked is it hot? Well, I live in Georgia and it's hot regardless. But the beauty of this is that it is moisture wicking material, so it actually pulls the moisture away from your body and pulls it into the cami, and therefore creating a cooling sensation. And I know that sounds like a sales gimmick, but it's true. It is so true. And another thing is actually pulls it into the cami and your sweat does not get on your clothes. So, true fact. I saw that with my own eyes. So how do you wear this cami? And let me go ahead and tell you about the silicone gripper. So when we say it does not roll up, our camis have a 2-inch silicone gripper, and it's silicone, and it goes against your skin, okay? And then your underwear goes on top. Now we do have underwear or shaping brief or thongs that matches our cami. So if you're a lady that likes to have everything matchy up under, which is fine, we do have what we call the Cami Club. Now I understand why they call it the Cami Club, but if you order a cami, you get $10 off of your shaping briefs. Okay, so when you get this cami, you're gonna step into it like you're putting on a swimsuit, and you're gonna shimmy it up. Now some ladies, they actually kind of roll this up so it doesn't catch on their skin. Now to me, I'm able to pull it up and put it on because I've done it every day for forever. No, I'm just playing. Since I became a stylist, or not basically a stylist, but when I first bought my cami, so I'm a pretty good expert of putting them on. But you're gonna put it on, and you're going to bend over, get the girls into their little house. So this is molded cups. So we can fit from a size 28 all the way up to a 50P. That's P as in like the cup size. So your girl will go in here and it will stretch to where the size of your girl. Now when you see me stretch this, you can also see my fingernails in there. So we have what we call petals. These are going to run you about $15, and they come in their own little laundry bag. So the petals are in here. We have two different sizes. We have the original, and then we have a D cup plus. But you're going to put it right in your between your cami and your girl on the side here, just enough to cover up your nipple, but it's also giving you kind of that rounded look too. So you're going to put it right there. If they move, that probably means your cami, it may be too big, because you may have extra material in there and it's giving them that leeway to move around. They do not move on me. Every now and then, if I've done a lot of movement during that day, they may be out of position, but 9 times out of 10, they are not. They stay in position. But you will need a set of petals. If you are a person prone to losing things, you will need 2 sets of petals, because I have lost a couple of mine. And luckily for me, I have a few of these on hand, but you will need a set of petals, okay? So going back to the cami, so that's how it molds to your girls. So the beauty of this too is if you have one girl that's bigger than the other, you can actually buy 2 sets of petals, and the breast that is smaller, you put 2 sets in there and kind of give it that rounded look. If you have prosthetics from breast cancer or mastectomy, you can use that in here as well. Now I would probably recommend a second skin for that, and that is because there is actually an insert in the second skin collection where you can put your petals in, or your prosthetic where in that will hold it. So you see here, you've got the separation panel to eliminate uniboob. You've got the band that goes up under your girls, and then this panel from here to here is what's gonna help with that tummy control. And then on the back here, you've got kind of crisscross. This is gonna give you that back support. It's gonna help with your posture, and it's gonna remind you to keep your back straight, okay? I had a customer to tell me recently that these camis had helped their migraine headaches because it had relieved the pressure off their neck. No lie. So I'm just telling you, relating what they had, information they had given to me. So this is the original full support, okay? This is the shortest cami that we have. So if you're a short torso or average torso lady, this cami will work for you. The second cami I'm going to talk to you about is our lace full support. This is our most popular cami. It is the one I sell the most of. It has a lot more adjustability straps. You can see where you can adjust a lot more in this one, but it's also your thinner straps. It has a different neckline, has the sweetheart neckline in the front, and then the back you kind of got the little swoop with the lace detail on the back. You've got the lace detail up under here. If you're a lady that likes lift and you want your girls at attention, the lace, the pinup, the ultimate is what the 3 that you would need to look into. You cannot feel this on the inside of the cami. It's just there as an added detail, added material to help with the lift. And if you really want the lift on the lace and the pinup, you actually can detach this strap and crisscross this for even more so lift. Now, I don't think you can do it with it on. I think you actually kind of have to have some help to do that, but that is a possibility. Now, another thing I want you to pay attention to, our lace and our ultimate and our sheer and pinup all have the angel wing back support. So you can see here where the panel starts all the way here and then goes down here. So it's taking you and smoothing you from the top of your back here all the way down on this side, kind of like the back strap of a deer. So it's giving you that smooth look all the way down. So this one also was our longest cami until the Ultimate came along, but it is a long cami. So if you're a long torso girl, this one definitely works. Even short, you just have to know if you are short torso, it's going to come on you a little bit longer than you might feel comfortable with. But if you're average or balanced, as they say, and I'm pretty much average or balanced, I can wear all three styles and pretty much can, you know, feel comfortable in all of them. Now this, remember, the color comes out every 3 to 6 months. Okay, so that is the lace full support, and it does have the gripper edge on the bottom, the 2-inch gripper. See it there? All right, the next one I'm going to talk to you about is our sheer collection. Now this one has a different neckline. It's scalloped V-neck, as you can see. It has the little sheerness here on the side for a little sexiness. And then on the back, you've got the deep V sheer as well. You've got the angel wing panel as on the back of the sheer. Now, one thing about the sheer, one of its attributes is if you're a lady that has a smaller waist, but you have bigger hips, this one will work well for you because it has extra room in the hip area. So it's kind of going in and then going out. So the sheer and the Ultimate has extra inches of fabric in the hip area to help prevent it from rolling up. Okay. So the one that I was telling you about earlier is the Ultimate. This is our latest and greatest, and we cannot keep it in stock, but it is basically the original full support that I talked to you about earlier, but it has the length of the lace, which is actually a little bit longer, and you've got the straps of the lace. Now, one of the biggest things about the Ultimate, it has a shelf bra, so it gives even more support. So if you are a big chested lady, the Ultimate really is a good option for you. Another collection that we have is our pinup collection. Now this one to me is very sexy looking. It's very deep V in the front as well as in the back. You can take the back straps apart and do the crisscross on the pinup collection. Now this is a part of the length of the cami, this lace, because your silicone gripper is actually the lace on the bottom. Love, love, love the pinup. This also comes in black and pink. Right now that's the only 2 colors that is available. Actually all the black has been sold out, but they are coming back in very soon. The other collection I want to talk to you about, as I kind of just mentioned them a few minutes ago, is our Second Skin. Now this one, if you are A cup, B cup, small C cup, it will work well for you. You see the support is not as firm as the full support. If you are an older lady that wants this will work for you. If you're like a young teenage, we have this one it's actually mine, and it looks very, very sexy on, but you know, does not have, the Second Skin collection does not really provide a lot of lift and shape and support. So now say that you are a lady that does not want that on your tummy control. You just claustrophobic, or you just don't want it. Good news is we have Demis that will help in that process. So I'm just going to cover a few of those right now. We have the original Sports Demiette. So this is basically the white one, just cut off where it needs to. It does have the band at the bottom. You've kind of about like I guess it's a ½ inch right up under there. Now when you wear the Demis, you can put these over your head, but I would suggest you to hold your arms up like you're riding a roller coaster and get them girls up and get that band up under here. Our Demis sometimes have a tendency to roll, so I'm going to put this disclaimer out there. In order for them not to roll, you pretty much have to have a perfect body. Now there's some that will not. I mean, there's some that some people say, well, they don't roll on me, and then I get some customers that say they do. Now they do, and I'm pretty well balanced, but you know, I can find them sometimes slightly rolling on me, but y'all, they're so comfortable. It don't, like, after I've put it on, it doesn't even bother me. I don't even think about it because it's so comfortable. The second one I talked to you about is our lace demi. This is a very, very popular one, the lace demiette. Let me see if this was the nursing one, or no, this is the original. We also have a nursing collection, so we have it in the demiette as well as the nursing cami. So the nursing cami is basically the same as the ultimate. It just has this little clip here. I actually wore the nursing cami before the ultimate came out, and you can't even tell the difference. So, but if you do have a nursing mom, this is actually a good selection for her. This is our sheer demiette. Now this one looks a little bit different than our cami. It's very high topped, as you can see, or up here. But if you are looking for that pop of color, it will help with that. Or if you are a modest girl, it definitely comes up really, really high, so it would work out for you on that. Another collection, this is our pinup demiette. I love this one, especially up under a big top, to give you that just kind of like that peekaboo look. But it's very V-neck, and then on the back you've got the lace collection. Now pay attention to this one. A lot of women don't like this because it hits them right there on the neck. But if that doesn't bother you, the pinup demiette is really good selection. Another collection we have is our sportswear. So we have sports demis, and we also, this one's retired now. It's the tiger print. You can also get it right now in black and hunter green. Very compressed, so if you're a runner or love exercise, these will hold you in and secure you for that. Now this one has the front zipper, and it locks, but this is the latest one that just came out. We also have this sports tank for exercise. So this is actually a shirt that you could wear to the gym that has the bra already in it. So this one's called the Sports Demi Tank. I love this one. Another collection that I failed to mention earlier when I was talking about the camis is our convertible collection. So you can get it in a black or you can get it in pale. And this comes with the straps. So if you need to just be versatile with your straps, have one or a crisscross or whatever you need, that versatility is there to use. You see it has a V panel in the front. And it really doesn't have a lot of back compression. So I would not use this as an everyday cami, but for those cute strapless tops, definitely want to get you a convertible cami. We also have the convertible demiettes where it just actually goes across the girls. Okay. We have also everything in the bottom for base. This is our high waist trimmer, and it's the boy shorts. We have the whole slip. Anything you need on the bottom to get you looking good and comfortable, we sell it. So how do you measure? You're going to take a tape measure, and you're going to go right up under the girls here, and you're going to make that just as snug as you can get it, and give me that number in your fit form. Shimmy up and go across the girls here and give me that number. Now make sure you're wearing a non-padded bra when you give me those two numbers. You're going to give me your torso length, your pant size, your email address, and your cell phone. And there's a couple more questions in there, not hard. And then I will shoot you back within 24 hours your wish list. Okay? So I think I've pretty much answered the questions that you possibly could have. But I am, like I said, a private message away and a phone call away. Reach out to me, ask me any questions. But y'all, you have got to do yourself a favor and try this and get rid of the traditional bra that you have been so used to for all these years. So I hope this video helped, and I thank you so much for your attention through it, and I hope to rescue you very soon.